You know, I honestly cannot imagine being a teen in this day and age. It has got to be so much harder to be a teen now than it has ever been. I look back to when I was in middle school and high school, and I'm not that old. I'm a junior in college now. And even then, it was not that bad because social media wasn't quite as big. So when I was in middle school, the thing was Snapchat, you know. We definitely did not have TikTok, and Instagram was not what it is now. So I can't imagine how hard it must be for you all, because the things we see on social media now are so curated. There's a lot of standards of beauty, and it's gotta be so hard. And I'm sorry for those of you who are having to go through that now. In this video, I just want to share with you some tips on how to love yourself as a teen. I'm not gonna say tomorrow you're going to wake up and you're gonna love yourself so much better because you watched this video today. Like, no. But I do hope these tips can just give you a little bit of guidance on how to love yourself. So without further ado, we're just gonna hop right into number one. I do want to mention, if you are interested in seeing more videos like this in the future, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And I am very active on TikTok and Instagram, so if you want to see more videos like this more often and daily, make sure you follow me on those platforms. But without further ado, we're just gonna hop right into number one. Okay, the very first advice I have for you is realize that changing your outward appearance is not gonna make you a happier person. We do this all the time. We scroll through social media and we think, man, if I could just look like that girl, I would be so much happier. Or if I could just lose like 5 more pounds around my stomach, I would be happier. And it never works, because what happens is you maybe do lose 5 pounds and then you're like, oh, maybe if I lose 5 more pounds, I'll be happier. And you keep going and going and going, and it's an endless cycle, and you never find true joy, because happiness is not achieved by looking a certain way. Happiness is something that comes from within. So stop chasing these crazy standards thinking that if you could just achieve them, you're gonna be happy, because it's never gonna work like that. Which leads me to my second advice, and that is realize that those you admire and those you wish you looked like also struggle, which shows us that you can never really truly achieve happiness by looking a certain way. And so at the end of the day, you have to just come to terms with who you are and love yourself for you. We are so quick to compare ourselves to pictures that we see on social media without even realizing that person probably doesn't even look like that in real life, because that person is also so unhappy with themselves that they will edit every imperfection so that they can feel better as they put the picture online. And then we go out and we compare ourselves. And when we do that, we're comparing ourselves to something that's not even real. You're comparing yourself to a photoshopped version of somebody. And that's not fair. You're not being fair to yourself by doing that. So don't put so much of your worth and your value on how you look. Instead, just love yourself for who you are. And the sooner you learn to do that, the happier you will be in life. Okay, so this third advice that I have for you is a more practical advice, because we can just sit here and just say, well, just love yourself and well, that's about it. And you're probably like, okay, well, I don't know how to do that. So this advice is just a more practical advice that I think could help you love yourself more. And that is, wear clothes that makes you feel comfortable and confident. So I remember, especially in middle school, I always wanted to wear clothes that everybody was wearing, you know, brands that were popular. When I was in middle school, it was like cool to wear shirts that literally just said Hollister, American Eagle, like across the chest, and it was so stupid. And I didn't necessarily feel comfortable and confident in it, but I was like, if I want to fit in, if I want to look cool, like I need to wear that because that's what every girl is wearing. And so I would always just wear clothes just to fit in, not necessarily because I felt like I looked good in it and because I felt confident in it. But now in college, I have a completely different style. I don't buy clothes just because it's trendy anymore. I buy clothes that makes me feel confident and comfortable. And when you wear something that makes you feel confident, it shows. It makes you love yourself so much better. So I know in the summertime, crop tops are a big thing. Everybody wears crop tops. If you don't feel confident and comfortable wearing crop tops, then don't. Wear something that's gonna make you feel comfortable. Don't wear it just because that's what every girl does, and therefore I guess I need to wear a crop top too. You don't have to do that. Wear something that's gonna make you confident, because if you feel confident, it's gonna show, and you are going to feel a lot better about yourself. Tip number 4. I kind of have already been touching up on this topic, but another practical thing you can do in order to love yourself more as a teen is stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison steals your joy. There's no good that comes out of comparing yourselves to others. So when you see a girl that looks a certain way, don't go wishing, oh man, I wish I looked like that, or man, my legs are bigger than hers and whatnot. No, don't do that. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to your body. Your body was made the way it is. And so comparing it to someone else's body is not fair. That's not being kind to yourself. So stop comparing yourself to others. The best thing you can do is take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay active, but don't ever, ever, ever force your body to look like someone else's body. That's not okay. You're beautiful just the way you are. You're created the way you are for a reason. And comparing yourself to others is going to continue to make it harder and harder to love yourself. This last tip is important, so if you've been kind of zoning out, tune back in. And it's going to sound a little cliche-ish. Is that a word? I don't know. But that is, realize that beauty comes from the inside, not the outside. You know, I know a lot of girls that are beautiful on the outside, but are just really mean on the inside. And that makes them so unattractive. You know, you can be beautiful on the outside, but if you are a terrible person, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to get you very far in life. It's so much more important to be kind, to love others, to be generous, and to just be a decent human being than it is to be the prettiest girl. I know sometimes it seems like those who look pretty get rewarded, but trust me, some of the prettiest girls in this world are some of the most unhappy girls on earth. So be more mindful of how you look on the inside than the outside. And that's something you can control. You know, sometimes you can't control how you look on the outside, but you do have full control of how you act and how you treat others. So work on your character, work on yourself, and trust me, that is going to get you so much farther in life. Be beautiful on the inside, and that is going to bring you so much more joy than any type of outward beauty. So I hope that helps. Again, I know it's a lot easier said than done, and especially in this stage of life, it's hard. We all just want to fit in, and we don't want to be made fun of, and it just sucks to look at yourself in the mirror and hate yourself for the way you look. But you have to learn how to be more gentle on yourself now, because if you don't learn that now, you're gonna have a long battle ahead of you. So try to love yourself for who you are. Try to work on your character and be beautiful on the inside. And when it comes to the outward appearance, go easy on yourself. That being said, if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, I post a lot of content like this over on TikTok and Instagram, so make sure you go give me a follow over there. Comment down below and let me know if there are any other types of videos you want me to make. I want to help you in any way that I can. Alright, that is all I got for you. Feel free to check out some of the videos that'll be on the screen here in a second. But until next time, bye!